Hey, by the way, Tio, the chat, we're gonna give the people what they want, and the people they want to talk about Clemson, and about things didn't go so well for your Tigers tonight. Boston College wins it 62-54. Now, no Brevin Galloway for Clemson. Keep in mind after possibly
he busted a nut in all the wrong ways.
Worst injury ever, perhaps.
Yeah. I jumped on the Clemson Tiger bandwagon today. I jumped on it and I said, you know what, these guys are for real. Look how they do me, T.O. So I need to hear what you think about these guys, man.
Hey, man, look, it's a hard place to play up there in Chestnut Hill. You got to play in front of like 30 Goodmans. Like it's impossible. Like it's just negative vibes the whole way in there. So like, let's just call that what it is. There's only 50 people in the audience at Boston College, but 30 of them are Goodmans. So like, let's keep that in mind. That means you can hear Goodman the entire time while you're playing. It's a big distraction. No, it's a Clemson team that when they don't shoot the ball well, they stink.
Mm-hmm.
They have to shoot the ball well. If they don't shoot the ball well, they stink. And tonight, guys, they were, what were they? 6 of 21. That's really hard.
They finished the game 2 of 19.
They got a lot of good looks too.
They finished the last 19 shots. They were 2 of 19.
So how much of this
is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I didn't have that.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Got you.
So we were saying the same thing. Assist, alley-oop, whatever that might be. My question to you is this: did Boston College play well, or did Clemson just play bad?
I think Clemson just played bad. That's just what happened. They played bad. They didn't hit shots, and my feelings are hurt.
And Boston College, if you watch these Boston College games, if you could snuff them out early, they'll fold. But if you let them play and get a little confidence, that ball starts moving. They start playing with a little bit more energy. The big fella down there gets rolling. So I think those will happen tonight. Clemson had some really, really good looks early that just didn't go down. And Boston College, in front of all 30 Goodmans, started feeling good and started rolling,
Yep. And they turned the ball over way too much. Ian Shefflin had 4 turnovers in the first half. Chase Hunter, who is their point guard this year, had 5. PJ Hall, who's relied on to make a lot of decisions, goes 3 of 12 from the field, has 3 turnovers. And guys, you have games where you don't play well. Problem is, you need to have those games against the better teams, or else it looks bad. Like you can have those bad games, but you better have them against good teams because, quite frankly, guys, every game in the ACC, there's not many quad ones. So you better be bad in the quad 1 or the quad 2s because not a good look. I think this was either a quad 3 or quad 4. Who knows? I'm not a net man. I'm not a net man. I don't get it, but it's still hard. It's still hard. You have to be good against bad teams in order to register yourself.
How much are you going to take into, consideration the fact that Brevin Galloway didn't play tonight?
Hey guys, look, he's a good. He not really. He's a good player, but he's a piece. Like let's call that what it is. He's a good player, but he's a piece. Chase Hunter needs to play well for you to be good. PJ Hall needs to play well for you to be good. Your big 3 are PJ Hall, Hunter Tyson, and Chase Hunter. Those are your 3 guys. If those guys don't play well, it's tough. And if they turn the ball over, it's tough. If they don't shoot the ball well, it's tough. As a team, you can't go 6 of 21 if you're Clemson because it just closes the lane right up. So they didn't play well, and I'm hurt. But other than that, like I'm rooting for them. But this is not a team that's overwhelming levels of Duke talent. Like there's not 4 first-round picks on this team. They have to play well, they have to shoot well, and they have to do the little things. And tonight they just didn't.
Next 2 games for them: Miami at home, at North Carolina. Do they need to? What do you think they need to do in February in order to continue?
I think they need to get 1.
They gotta get 1.
I think out of those 2, they need to get 1. And it's hard to win at Carolina. I think they've won 1 in history in Carolina. 1.
Yeah, that's one person I think. Well, when I was there, they had never won, so we had to kind of highlight that a little bit because we didn't want to be the team. And even so now with Carolina playing a little better, and Clemson's kind of got the target on their backs now, which is a whole nother ball game in college basketball when it's not just it's your league leading Clemson Tigers coming to town. So that's just kind of part of their progression, being a team that every night, hey, Boston College got up a little bit for the guys tonight, and I don't know if they're ready for that.